since this is Punk Stories, how many of you have heard of television's Marquee Moon? Okay, good. That would be really bad. How many of you guys know the 33 1/3 series? Okay. Our next reader wrote the 33 1/3 book on Marquee Moon. How convenient that you know both these things. We will bring him up. He's moving out of the country soon, I think. Yeah? Bryan Waterman. Next one.
Hello, good evening. I'm a historian by trade, so this is actually going to be a period piece, and this is what happens when punk is pushing 40. Alright, this is called Rachel's Complaint, inspired by two versions of an anecdote by James Walcott. And the subtitle has an explanatory note, which still fits within my 3-minute time limit. The note runs, in one version, the more recent telling from Lucking Out, Walcott shares a table at a Chelsea club called Mother's with Patti Smith, who's been reading about the Mormons and bends his ear about Brigham Young. I don't know if the Mormons are going to be a punk theme tonight or what, but they're watching television perform in the fall of 1975, right about the time Little Johnny Jewel comes out as their first single. In an earlier version of this story, published in Hit Parader in 1977, Walcott recalls sitting with Richard Robinson, Lou Reed, and Lou's companion, a half-Indian, half-Mexican Club 82 drag queen named Rachel. And this is Rachel's complaint. That cunt Verlaine got Lou twitching again. You watch him down there, all lanky and lean, spindly, wiry like a wooden artist model or some rock and roll Gumby, and you wonder why Lou can't sit still. He rubs the rim of his glass with his finger, twirls his ice, fidgets with the earpiece of his shades. He waves some smoke away, and I think to myself, remember when this place used to be for queers? And now these boys in here making all this noise, getting my Lou worked up. I may not have my Rachel Says yet, but I'm Lou's fucking Coney Island baby. I've heard the record. That song's going out to Lou and me, and I don't know about all the kids at PS 192, but I know who Lou's talking about when he says he'd give it all up for you. Something good was gonna happen to me, and this is it, the glory of love. Drop me on that stage and I'll keep Lou looking. Don't talk to me about dangerous hands and legs. I'll make him feel like a man. Remind him he's the one whose shtick these other assholes are stealing. He don't need nothing from them. Down on the stage, turkey-voiced Tom is 10 minutes deep in this song, bleating on about the kingdom come. He sounds like fucking Patti Smith. Either he's about to be taken up to glory, or the mothership's about to land. The groove rolls on like the train in some old-timey song, and just like that sexy movie with David Hemmings and those guys who are supposed to be the Who, Tom starts ripping strings one by one. Oh God, says Lou, not this again. One more string and another, and then they're gone. Tom starts to kick his amp around. Get your things, dear, we're going, Lou says to me, sounding like his old man must sound when the family picnic with the least favorite Long Island cousins goes south. Say what you want about my stubble or the size of my dick, but I'm fucking Lou Reed and you're not. And maybe he's gonna write a song in 5 years about how much he loves women, and another one for that little stripper Sylvia he hasn't even met yet. But it'll be my picture on the singles album, and as long as there's a Coney Island, baby, they'll be talking about Lou Reed's Rachel and wondering where she disappeared to, like the last ghost tendrils of an early morning dream.